Alright everybody, we're here at the CMON booth and we are playing Way of the Panda! This is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Check this one out. We got all these giant pandas, we got buildings, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Let me give you guys kind of a rough idea of what we're doing. Now mind you, this looks like a prototype. This is not finished up, could change. Here's what's going on, alright? We each have a basic clan of pandas that we're trying to move around the board. We're trying to defeat ninjas and we're trying to build buildings. That's the basic concept, alright? To be able to score victory points, you want to try to upgrade your pandas to where they can fight the ninjas. Ninjas? Yeah, I said ninjas! Look at them, they're on the board. They're blocking our paths because they're attacking these cities. We must defend the peoples. So, us giant pandas, what we are trying to do is we're trying to move around. We defeat these pandas, and as we move, we actually take our little guys and we say, oh, boy-ya-ya, and we place them on the road. Once it's completely blocked off, we have the option then to remove our little guys, and then we can place them with either a neutral or one of our own. Now the deal is that once we do that and that road's blocked, now anybody can move through there. What do I mean by that? Well, your pandas can only move through locations depending on their strength. If you notice, the warrior, he's a little stronger, he can move through several of them. We've got a governor, and then we've got a monk. The other thing you're trying to do once you get these blocked off is you want to try to build buildings. To be able to do that, it all revolves around this board right here. You're going to be taking your little workers, and not only do they block off the roads, but they're also going to be used as action points onto this main board here to be able to perform the actions on the main board. Let's explain a little bit more detail. So if I wanted to, let's clear this off. Pave the way! So if I wanted to, I could like move one of my guys by just placing one of my workers right there. Right there, I have now decided I'm going to move the monk one space. So the monk, if you just look at the colors, blue, 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 I can move the monk one space. Now, the trick is though, I have to look at the strength of the monk. He can only move to a space that has one ninja. So I can look around, this is completely blocked off. We have guards already placed there from the game we just played, but there's only one there. So I could move my monk from here up to there. Does that make sense? Now, if anybody else wanted to take this action, they would have to place two of their guards there to be able to perform that action. The other thing you have to take into consideration is the action points it requires for you to take those actions. So 0 to 5, that's tracked up here. Move your governor, move your soldier, pull them off. There's all kinds, and then this is how we actually build the buildings. If you build the buildings, you're going to gain victory points, but you can't build the buildings until you have enough guards around that city. That's why it's important to place your guards. Whenever you do build the buildings, you're going to gain victory points based upon the size of the building. That is the gist of the game, guys, as quickly as I can possibly explain. But as you do upgrade, you're going to get a multiplier based upon how well your character has been upgraded. Plus, they're going to be able to move a little bit easier around the board to be able to defeat the ninjas and also to build. You can move around the outside of the board as well. That's about as basic as I can probably explain this one, guys, without getting into too many details and boring the snot out of you. So, we just finished a game. What did you think, David?
Okay, well, we played a couple rounds. So the initial thing is it's pretty thinky, and I think you have to do. It was a little bit slow pacing for me. I took a different strategy. I didn't really move my pandas around too much. I set off in one spot.
Yeah, but you built up big time.
I worked on getting some action points, built it up. I have a fully maxed out panda that's going to score me 24 points. I built them up to a 3 times multiplier times 8 points. Also allows me to move my ninja through space, or move my panda through a space that has 3. So early game strategy, I was doing something. I didn't score. I didn't really do any building yet, so I don't have any victory points early on. I think that the more rounds I play, I think the game is really going to be a lot of managing your little panda workers. I think it's going to be something that's going to have some meat to it, and I look forward to playing it when it comes out. So I liked it.
What did you think, K-Man?
I thought it was awesome. I kind of went the long game and tried to diversify, which may not have been good for a short game, but playing with the long would have been awesome.
Yeah. What did you think? Oh, you work with CMON. Of course, it's all amazing, right?
It is.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this one looks a little kind of childish with the pandas and everything, but wow, this is a lot meatier and thinkier than what I expected it to be. A lot of fun. Look at this one to be coming out from CMON. When?
Probably first half of next year.
The first half of next year. Check out the Way of the Panda, guys. This one's going to be an absolute hit. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.